The Batman is creating a new continuity that will translate DC Comics to the big screen, beginning with a feature starring Robert Pattinson as the Caped Crusader that is loosely based on the comic books The Long Halloween and Year One. It bears no resemblance to any previous DC film or television series. While the Batman cinematic universe has yet to be given a fancy moniker like the DCEU, where Ben Affleck has played Batman, it will almost surely spawn sequels, and Gotham-centric spin-offs are already in the works. As the Batman universe takes shape, one major issue remains: will it usher in a new generation of Justice League heroes? In this new film, Kravitz plays Selina Kyle opposite Pattinson, reuniting the DC Comics characters on the big screen for the first time since Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy done so in the third installment. Outside of Gotham, Nolan's works never included crossovers with superheroes from the 600th world. Pattinson said in an interview when asked if his Batman or Kravitz's Catwoman could play well enough with other to get along with the Justice League. He said, "I love the idea of trying to figure out we've been talking about how to get the fantastical elements because Matt's world, his take on it is so grounded, and I'm thinking how can you add we were talking the other day, can you add Superman into it but he just doesn't have any powers? He's just a guy in a cape?" Pattinson said, "He's just I'm Superman." And they're so? Matt Reeves, the director of Batman, also spoke of fantastical characters entering his new Gotham universe, though his views appear to be restricted to grounded takes on Batman villains and keeping in Gotham. He said, "In my view, I just feel drawn to finding the grounded version of everything. To me, it would be a challenge in an interesting way to try to figure out how that could happen. Even the idea of something like Mr. Freeze, that's such a great story, right? I think there's actually a grounded version of that story that could be really powerful and could be really great." Kravitz joked about the Superman thing and said, "The worlds kind of just don't work together. Sir, can you stop straining in the phone booth? It's unclear whether Superman, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, The Flash, Aquaman, Green Arrow, and other DC Comics characters will appear in this new franchise." Pattinson, on the other hand, knows which aspects of Bruce Wayne he wants to explore and develop further if a sequel to The Batman is made. Pattinson said, "Throughout this movie, the more he leans into being Batman, he thinks he has to. He thinks it's the only way he can survive his present, but the more danger he brings to everyone around him. He thinks it's an altruistic decision, but at a certain point when everyone starts getting hurt around you, it's you have to decide, is this a selfish thing? What good is he doing?" And there's always this tension between him. Selina, as well, they have this burgeoning relationship. I'm sort of looking forward to this tension where you think, is my purpose to be connected with other people and have somewhat more of a normal existence, or is my purpose being Batman? Do you want the Batman to usher in a brand new DC cinematic world, or should it remain centered on Gotham City? Let me know what you think in the comments. See you soon.